GoodReads. Wow. I finished another book. I finished Silverborn, which is the fourth book in the Nevermore series, the last one that came out just this year. And that one fits for first Orilium fits for the spells and incarnations, the Q there, which is released this year because it's released this year. And then I finished it. I finished the board. So for the kind of treat yourself, I did eat some, like popcorn and a little bit like that. I try to, one of my goals is to kind of completely stop with eating candy because, it just became a little overly eaten. Let's just say that. And then for like this self-care activity, let's just say this weekend has been really like full of me just watching TV. Like I watched a lot. I have watched like I don't know, almost 20 episodes of Sister Wives. I feel like I don't know, have I talked much about it? I don't think so, but I'm almost done with the last season that came out. I mean, another one comes out in 8 days. I don't know if it will do it here, but I am almost done, which is it's weird. Can we just say that it's a little weird to actually soon be done with it? It's crazy how quickly I have been able. I have watched a lot, every day, and it has been annoying. Can we just say I get really quickly annoyed with this whole thing, and it has been a wild ride. I don't remember when I started this. I started this a long time ago. Let's see, when did I watch like the first episode? The first episodes I actually watched in June. So I have kind of watched this for a little bit over 4 months, and I watched 19 seasons of this. It's it's really crazy, and I think that I will finish this like pretty soon. I will probably put it on tomorrow as well, and I usually just let it run in the background while I read, just because that is kind of how I like things, to have some background noise. And so I have 10 episodes left. That's really crazy. I have 10 episodes left, and I will probably try and get done quite a lot tomorrow, at least like half of it tomorrow. And then, I don't know, Tuesdays usually are like my shopping day, so I don't know how that will go. But I mean, if I get done quite a lot on Monday, I might be able to, get on like more with it on Tuesday. And then basically just read, have fun. So I tried to read. Well, today I read 300 pages, and I feel like that has been like something that I try at least right now. So I am after I finish Silverborn, basically I have 3 books that I have started. So I have started is it Foul Lady Fortune or Fool Lady Fortune? And that is the first one in this series, but it's the third one in like the Shanghai series. And this is following Rosalind, which met in the These Violent Light series, and we are following her, like mainly her in this one. And then I have started the American Roommate Experiment. I know a lot of people don't like this. They actually, a lot of people have like not liked this book so far. I'm actually quite enjoying it. Yeah, it's, for me, it's good. And then I have started Crown of Midnight, and I am, yeah, I'm curious to kind of how I will feel about Kale this time around. Just because I think the last time I read it, I was so angry at him. But that was quite a few years ago. I feel like I have changed my opinions on a few things. But I mean, I am not going to, talk about it just because I could talk about these series like forever. And I don't think we are going to do that just because that would, yeah, it would just be too much. But yeah, I don't think I said welcome to the vlog, but I guess that's fine. So we have like a little bit over a week left, and we have a few books left. We have 2 physical books that I need to finish off. And after that, let's just say that when I am done with those 2 books that I'm currently like have to read, I will probably just enjoy a few days reading what like the Throne of Glass series and see how far I can get. So I have finished a book. Today I finished Rise of the Dawnbringer, and this one I actually give it 4 stars. So I actually overall really enjoyed this. So the next part is to read the next book in this series, and yeah, I don't know how it will go. So the last book comes out in October, and yeah, it's definitely something that I want to prioritize since I'm reading the last two right now. And then there are a lot of books that I am going to try and get to. I basically made, so I am doing this. It's basically like 30 different things that I got from like a TikTok page, where this is a rest of 2025 bingo card. And basically a few of those are, I can say a few of those. I can say, yeah. So the first one, I want to finish 23 more series. So I think that this is, like, these are series that I have currently started. So I think that I have a good chance of actually finishing off 23 more series, which is great. It's huge, and that will definitely kind of lighten that burden it kind of is to have so many. I mean, I had over 100. Now I have less than 50, which I have to say, it's awesome and great. So the next one is definitely, I want to finish off Throne of Glass. That's like a huge one. I am like halfway through Crown of Midnight at this point. So we are doing really well. I'm reading more than I need to, but we are going to get to the other ones later. But yeah, this one, I feel like I definitely, I need to read Obsidio, like start Obsidio, like tomorrow, and then read a little bit of that every single day, just because I need to finish that off. And I am currently listening to it quite slowly, because I am annotating while we are listening to the audiobook, because those audiobooks are awesome. And yeah, I have also actually started Sister Wives, the memoir that Christine Woolley wrote, just because I've been in this Sister Wives watching mood. I have 4 episodes left, and then that's it, which is really well, great. And yeah, now we jumped like off the side here, but yeah. So definitely Throne of Glass, like read that first and then the other ones. So the next one is to finish making my bullet journal for 2026. So I have started, and I think I'm going to film something from that later on, like in December, when I am done. So that's a goal. And then I want to watch all of my YouTube videos. So I have kind of one called Catch Up, where it's basically like you find something on YouTube that they started years ago, and you kind of want to watch everything. And I put them in Catch Up, so I can catch up and not put them in like watch later, because I need to keep up with the ones that are new. So I have two different ones, and I want to watch everything in Catch Up. I don't have that many left. It's a little bit over 100, and let's see, I watched some today. It's 169 left, so we are doing really well with that, and I am just sliding through that. And then I definitely need to put winter tires on. So if you, this is more like I don't know, it's not usual a lot of places, but basically where I live, we have two different tires. You have summer tires that you change into during summer, and then you have winter tires that you change during the winter. And these are specifically made for the weather, So they are specific, like the winter tires are specifically made so that you don't slip on snow. That's what they are for. So, yeah, it's soon time, like October, probably like middle October, I will probably change into those tires, because, yeah. So basically, in like here, we don't tend to have like these all-around tires that you drive. We don't. That's your spare tire. So, and then the next one, I only want to have 36 books on my cart that you can see, but the yellow cart over there, only 36 books. That means that I need to be really careful that I am actually reading some books that are on here, because I have a little bit over 36 books, and I only need to have 36 books because the page that I made for my bullet journal only have 36 spaces that I can write books on. So, yeah. And then I have to read A Court of Thorns and Roses series. So, that's the next. After Throne of Glass, we are reading ACOTAR again. And I can't wait. I love that series. And then I want to paint my bathroom, so I've been going back and forth to what I'm going to do, just because I find the tiles in there hideous. But the thing is that this is an old house, and everything is just straight up. It will cost me too much. I can't afford it. I have some more on there that is to the bathroom, but I have figured out that painting the tiles is what I am going to do as of now, because I cannot afford the cost to actually fix this. And if I am to fix the bathroom, it will cost a fortune. Let's just say that it's not in my budget. So changing the bathroom, I think it will be just good, and it's just a good option for this. And then I need to I want to finish off one of my coloring books, so I know which one, but it's a few drawings left. So then I want to read all 500 Hunger Games books, because I have been wanting to reread them, and I also have Sunrise on Dripping that I really want to get to. And then I need to fix, or not me, I technically am not, I shouldn't touch the pipes in the bathroom. I should not do that because I don't know anything about that. But we have a friend that is going to look at it. He is a plumber, and he is going to take a look at it and see. So hopefully we will be able to do that this year. And then I'm going to read Crescent City. I'm going to read all 3 books. I stopped again on House of Earth and Blood, and I really need to, continue on with this thing. So, and then I want to buy the new Dreamlight Valley package that comes out in November, is it? Something in those lines. So yeah. And then I want to start listening to podcasts again, just because I've been really bad at listening to podcasts, and I kind of want to get into that again. And then I want to drink more tea, because it's starting to get winter, and I just want to, drink more tea. I have a lot of teas, so I want to watch some more series, like more TV shows. I mean, I have 4 episodes left of Sister Wives, and after that I'm kind of like released from that and I will hopefully get to other things. And then the last one that I kind of feel like I can say is I want to change out the sink in the bathroom. Just because the sink in the bathroom it's annoying me. I am going to put it out there. It annoys me, and I want to get rid of it, change it up, and yeah, that's the plan. So hopefully everything will be just fine. But I mean, we only have 3 months, 3.5 months, a little bit less than that. So I don't know if I will be able to do everything that I want to, but I am kind of hoping that I will be doing like almost everything at least. Hi. Yeah. Now I've been bad again at editing. Let's just say that. The usual stuff. But I finished 2 books. I finished The Slippery Slope, which is I don't know how many books I've read in this series of unfortunate events, and I don't know. It's not my favorite series. I usually give all of them like 3 stars because they are interesting enough, but it's not like I care that much. Let's just say that. It's just been a little slow day, and it took some time, and when I've remembered that, hey, you need to listen to an audiobook, it kind of was a little late in the day. So I've not started Obsidio, but I do think that it will be like the one that I am going to start after I'm done with like the American Roommate experiment, just because that is done tomorrow. And then the other one, the Foul Lady Fortune, will be done the day after that. So we will have some days to actually finish that off. And one thing I also need to do is start the ebooks that I have. I need to read the score. That is something that I need to read just because I filmed my TBR and I put the next one on there. So I really need to get that one done. Meaning that, what do we have? I need to read the score. And then we have When Al Marquez Chooses a Bride. Those are the 2 ebooks that I have. And yeah, I just think that I don't like fully love to read historical fiction. That's just me. But yeah, so I am currently actually listening to Sister Wives or Sister Wife, and just because I'm curious. But I have finished another book that we haven't talked about yet, Crown of Midnight. I was supposed to finish this tomorrow. I read half of this today because apparently I couldn't stop when I reached the 300-page mark. Didn't stop. So now I can start Air Fire. So yeah. I mean, I feel like the worst thing about reading is that I usually don't have that many people to talk about it with, and I have so many thoughts. And I don't think my sister would like this series that much. But yeah, I have so many thoughts. I have so many things that I could actually talk about. But yeah. But definitely love it. I love this series. It's really good. I just think that, yeah, I know a lot of people don't like this. I just think that it's up to every reader what they like and not. And what they think. So, I mean, I could talk about this book forever. Let's just say that, but we are not going to do that. So, but yeah, that is. I don't have anything more to talk about. I was actually. So, yeah. Yeah, there is nothing else to actually talk about. So, I am going to continue listening to this a little while longer. Then, yeah, after a while, I'm just going to go to bed, go to sleep. So, that's kind of it for today, actually. I don't feel like I have been really good at vlogging this entire month. Let's just say that. I have been mostly talking. And yeah, in October, I definitely need to work on that. So, I totally forgot to edit the vlog again. So basically now I have 2 vlogs to edit. But there is a reason why I forgot. And to be honest, I've forgotten everything today. Something needed to get done. Oh well, nothing happened today. And we will get more into that. But I finished 3 books. Could have finished 1 more, but yeah. So the first book I finished, it was quite early on. And that was When a Marquess Chooses a Bride. And this, I got 3 stars. I felt like I liked it enough. Didn't love it. I feel like, I don't know, for historical romance, I just need to hit it off straight away. Didn't do that with this, but overall, it's a good series. I'm going to continue on with it for the time being, at least. And then I finished up. Oh yeah, this one was for psionics and divination. The O in that one, and that one was basically for genre spin, and I spun historical fiction. So I basically did a historical romance because I didn't have any historical fictions that I kind of needed to continue on with. The next one was Prophecy Undone, and this is the second book in the Born Bane series, and this is, yeah, I gave it 4 stars. It's a good series. Not a 5-star. Yeah, I mean, sometimes I feel like, yeah, I don't know. I don't think this would have been a 5-star anyways, but you know. This one was for the D in inscription, and that is for an animal on the cover. So this one has like I almost said kraken, but squid. Kraken is probably more, but it's an animal. I don't know, it might be a squid, a really big squid, so a kraken, but it's an animal nonetheless. Then I finished The American Roommate Experiment, and this one I am going to give 5 stars. I actually really enjoyed this. I cried. I think I am in. I just feel like, yeah, my health right now, I'm just feeling horrible. Let's just say that. So it might be that the reason why I'm crying, like at every single thing that I'm reading. But yeah, 5 stars. This is kind of the second in the Spanish Love Deception. So the first one is Spanish Love Deception, where we meet. Is it cat? And Aaron. Something in those lines. Was that? Was it cat? Yep, cat and Aaron, and we meet those in this as well. But this one, loved it, and that one was the D in lore, and that is 2 or more letter M's in the title. So we have definitely more. So that fits very well. So that was it for kind of what I have read today. I read quite a lot today. But let's just talk about these two. So we have Foul Lady Fortune, and this one I have 100 pages left, so I'll finish this tomorrow. And yeah, that's very interesting. And then we all know, if you have seen, I don't know, yeah, just I have been reading A Throne of Glass, and we are at Narrow Fire. This is the thing that basically I have let's just say that my day has not gone to plan. With I forgot everything that I was supposed to do. Everything that I needed to get done didn't get done. Anything that I maybe should have done didn't get done. I have barely moved my butt. I moved my butt because I needed to eat dinner. The rest of the time, I haven't moved anything. I have read 400 pages in this. This is a 500 and like, I don't know. It has 500 and like 50, 60 pages. So that happened. So yeah. I was not supposed to. I am supposed to read 100 pages a day to finish this, and you know the other ones that I need to read within the year. I am now very far. You know. Yeah, I am. Let's just say that if I have a day where I don't get to reading, it's not gonna be a problem. Because if you remember, yesterday I was supposed to, like, I read more. I was supposed to finish Crown of Midnight today. I started Arrow Fire today. I read 400 pages today, so I'm 4 days before schedule. So we are doing very well. And then we have, what's the next one? Queen of Shadow, and then we start with the tandem read. And yeah, and the reason why I'm going with the tandem read again is that Tower of Dawn is not boring, but I like following, you know, Aileen and Ursulina. I like following her story, and basically, Tower of Dawn, we are following Kale. Or is it Cole? Kale? I don't even know how to pronounce that name. Well, lucky for me, there is graphic audiobook coming out pretty soon. I can't wait. Now, we are not rereading this series as of now, but maybe it would have been great, you know, to know. Is it Kale? Is it Cole? I always said Kale. But it might be something else. I don't know. But yeah, we are following her, like, history, in Tower of Dawn because of the events after Queen of Shadows, and he's not my favorite. Now, I don't hate him, but he's not my favorite character. You know, I am obsessed with Rowan. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. But I am now going to bed because I kind of need to go to bed. And then tomorrow we'll probably finish Arrow Fire. I will finish Lady Fortune. And I need to start this. So this will be another one that I need to continue on with. So yeah, it's been a wild ride. Let's just say that today. Where can we just say this one has broken me. I don't know why I cry so much, but I feel broken with everything that is happening in that one, and I can't.